Hi, English learners. Welcome back to my English podcast. If you're trying to improve your English while working, studying, or just surviving adult life, this podcast is for you. Today, I want to talk about something many adults feel. Why do adults lose motivation so easily? Honestly, I don't think the problem is laziness. I think many people are just exhausted. When we were younger, motivation felt easier. We had more energy, more curiosity, more time. But adulthood is different. You wake up early, you work all day, you answer messages, you compare yourself to people online. And at the end of the day, your brain is tired. Then you look at your goals. Learning English, going to the gym, reading books, building a better life. And suddenly, everything feels heavy. A lot of adults think, I need more motivation. But maybe that's not true. Maybe you need less pressure. I think social media made this problem worse. Every day, we see people succeeding, people traveling, people speaking perfect English, people becoming productive at 5 a.m. And slowly we start believing that normal life is not enough. But real life is usually quiet. Real progress is repetitive. And honestly, sometimes boring. That's why many people quit. Not because they are weak, but because they expected motivation to feel exciting forever. The truth is, motivation comes and goes. Some days you feel powerful. Some days you feel nothing. That's normal. The people who improve are not always the most motivated people. Usually, they are just the people who continue anyway. Even a little, especially with English learning. A lot of people think, if I can't study for 2 hours, there's no point. But that mindset destroys consistency. 10 minutes matters. Listening to one podcast matters. Repeating one sentence matters. Tiny actions look meaningless in one day, but after 1 year, they can change you completely. And there's something else adults forget. Rest is important too. You are not a machine. Sometimes your lack of motivation is emotional exhaustion. Sometimes you don't need discipline. You need sleep. You need peace. You need a quiet moment without pressure. I think many adults are too hard on themselves. They think, if I'm tired, I'm failing. But being tired does not mean you are failing. It means you are human. So if you feel unmotivated recently, let me tell you this. You do not need to fix your whole life today. You do not need to become perfect this month. And you definitely do not need to move at someone else's speed. Just keep moving a little. Slow progress is still progress. And learning slowly is still learning. Thank you for listening today. If this podcast helped you relax or practice your English, follow me for more English listening practice and real conversations for everyday life. And remember, some days surviving is enough, and sometimes one small step is already something to be proud of.